テレ東ワールドポリティクス豊島晋作です。こちらの背景は台湾の総統府なんですけれども、今回は台湾での取材がベースとなった動画となります。将来的なですね、中国と台湾の軍事衝突のリスクについて、台湾の人々、そして企業経営者は今何を考えているのか、将来的な台湾と中国の関係性についてどう考えているのか、あるいはその軍事衝突についてどう備えているのかという視点も含んだ動画となります。ウクライナ戦争によって戦場でのドローンの活用、そしてドローン攻撃から部隊や重要施設、そして市民をどう守るかということが課題になってきています。そこで今回はドローンの迎撃システムを開発し、日本を含む世界各国から注目されているある台湾のテック企業、スタートアップ企業の技術などについてお伝えしていきたいと思います。またこれまではパソコンの周辺機器などを作っていたんだけれども、新たに防衛分野、防弾チョッキなどの製造に乗り出した企業も取材しました。台湾の企業経営者たちは将来的な中国との戦争リスクについてどう考えているのか、そして中国との関係についてどう今考えているのかについても聞きました。このあたりですね、現地の人からするとなかなか答えづらい質問ということで、質問しますと割とやはりですね、顔をこわばらせるような場面もあったんですけれども、そんな中でもある種率直な思いも聞くことができたと思います。前回台湾からのライブ配信をお伝えしましたが、今回は VTR でお伝えするという格好です。では今の中国との緊張関係について、ここ台湾の人々はどう考えているんでしょうか。聞いてみたいと思います。
跟往常一样，
往常一样，
对，没什么变，就一样，
没什么变。
对，
就他们就说他们的啊，我们就做我们的啊，就以我们的观念为主，这样子啊，对啊。
会不会害怕？
还好，都习惯了。
你觉得有没有受到威胁呢，或是害怕呢，还是觉得无所谓呢，还是怎么样？
对生活上目前应该是还好。
生活上以外呢？
生活上以外要去打仗就去打仗啊。
你会参加吗？
会参加啊。
最近呢，大陆动作还是很多，对不对？
对。
你觉得呢？
我觉得就是过好自己的生活这样。
哦。
对。
你不在意吗？
在意啊，可是也没办法做些什么，对吧？就是顺其自然。对。
会害怕？
会啊。
会。
对啊，可是也没办法做些什么，就过好生活这样。
没有觉得，我们只想要和平共处，然后孩子健康快乐的长大就好。
会不会害怕？
不会啊，不会啊，反正就这样。
ということで、そんなに人数が多いわけではないんですが、様々な意見を聞くことができました。続いて私たちが向かったのはですね、こちらのビル。1978年に金型メーカーとして創業したソリッドイヤーという台湾の企業です。こちらの会社がこれまで手がけてきた商品を見せてくれるということなんですが、いろいろと並んでいますね。パソコンのキーボードですね。このようにキーボードやウェブカメラなど、かねてから多くの PC 周辺機器を作ってきたということなんですね。マウスについてはこちら、ソフトバンクの製品などもありますね。ただ現在は新しいビジネスに力を入れているんです。それが去年ですね、新たなブランドを立ち上げたということで、そちらにお邪魔することにします。ニハオ。こちら失礼いたします。これですね、これもいかにも軍事装備品といいますか、これ兵士が着るようなこれ防弾チョッキがありますね。アメリカの軍用基準などに準拠して、軍用のものから警察用までですね、様々なタイプの防弾チョッキ、ボディアーマーなどのギアを製造しているということなんですね。これはだからピストルの弾はこれで防げるということなんですね。そんなに重くない感じがしますね。もっと強くいい。全然もっと強くいった。全然大丈夫。全然大丈夫。じゃあお前拳で殴る。
殴りましょうか。
大丈夫です。全然大丈夫です。結構強くても大丈夫です。大丈夫です。全然大丈夫です。全然大丈夫です。
結構普通に叩いてますけどね。
まあ銃弾が防げるぐらいなんで。
そうですね。
全
く痛くない。
痛くないです。この防弾チョッキ最大の特徴がですね、もしこれ撃たれて体に何かダメージがあるとき確認しなきゃいけないということですぐにこう脱がなきゃいけないっていう状況で、これがすぐに取れるということなんですね。そしてここでですね、経営トップになぜ軍用のボディアーマーなどのビジネスに参入したのか聞いてみました。今台湾海峡をめぐって中国とのその軍事的な緊張が高まってますけれども、やはりこのタイミングというのはこういったその防衛関連というか、国防関連の分野に進出するチャンスと見たということなんでしょうか。
是的，以目前的国际情势来讲，尤其在台海这么紧张台海两岸这么紧张的情况之下，那当然这个政府的国防预算绝对是增加。那其实不止台湾的国防预算增加，因为地缘政治的关系，其实日本、美国、澳洲各个国家其实都在增加国防预算，所以我们在这个时间点来做这一块的话，刚好是一个正向的而且我们的产品是非常有竞争力，所以我们对我们自己非常有信心，在这一块能够争取到非常的好的业绩。
こうした製品が売れるということはかなり利益にもなると思うんですが、同時にそれは台湾がこれから安全か大丈夫かという不安が高まることも同じく意味していると思うんですが、台湾と中国の関係今後どうなるというふうに見ていますか。これ戦争になってしまう可能性もあるのではないかというふうに見ているんでしょうか。
以我个人的看法应该是打不起来了但是双方都会一直增加各自的军备所以这个就是一个军备的一个竞争不管是台海两岸或者是全世界性，其实对我们来讲都是一个非常好的一个 timing， 对我们来讲都是有利的因为做这个军备是世界性的，不光是我不会只是把眼光放在台湾、台海两岸我们这一次会到日本去展，其实看的就是要做全世界的产品，所以我们敢跨向全世界，就是代表我们的产品是具备国际竞争力，不止在台湾。
中国と台湾の関係、この未来については楽観的ですか、それとも何か心配することはありますか。
我是比较乐观，怎么样的？不同也不独了。
戦争は起こらないだろうと。
真的問題。
不会。
現状維持。やはり今一番重要なのは今の現状を維持するということなんでしょうか。
是的，台湾人民一般就是抱持也是这样，不同不独。你不独不会激怒对岸，你不同也不会得罪美国。
自社製品が台湾をめぐる軍事衝突に使われることはないだろうというお話でしたけれども、やはり台湾海峡をめぐる緊張がこうしたビジネスの拡大には影響を与えているということは事実のようです。この台湾海峡をめぐる地政学的な緊張の高まりというのは、ソリッドイヤーのような既存の大企業だけではなくてですね、スタートアップ企業のビジネスにも影響を与えていました。私たちは台北のですね、南西方向にある新竹という町に移動しました。ここは世界最大の半導体メーカー TSMC の本拠地があるということで、先日テレ東経済ニュースアカデミーでもお伝えしました。なぜこの町に行ったかと言いますと、特にウクライナ戦争以降ですね、戦場でのドローンの使用や迎撃が今課題となる中で、実はこの新築にですね、このドローンの迎撃で世界から注目を集めるあるスタートアップ企業があるからなんです。今回ですね、その企業を取材することができるということで、そこに向かいました。さあ、こちらにですね、今注目の企業、スタートアップ企業がいるということなんですが、こちらにいらっしゃいました。どうも、にはお。はい。にはお。Thank you very much for inviting us today. Could you tell us what is this device is all about?
Okay, so this one is one of the main module for the satellites, for the remote sensing satellites, which is called SAR, S-A-R. So you can understand it as a camera. So it can see what's happening on the earth. For example, it's the weather or if there is earthquake or tsunami or something. And what's special for this compared to the traditional camera is that it can see no matter if it's cloudy or it's sunny. And also 24/7. So it's like it can see through the nights. Yeah, that is the special parts of it.
もともとレーダー技術に強い企業だったようなんですけれども、去年台湾の金門島にですね、中国のものとみられるドローンが飛来し、台湾軍は一部撃墜したという報道はあるんですけれども、実際かなりこれ対応できなかったんじゃないかという見方が広がりまして、改めてこのスタートアップにですね、注目が集まっているわけなんですね。早速 CEO がですね、自ら取材に応じてくれました。
Hi, hello. Welcome,
Thank you.
Mr. Toshima.
Thank you. It's been a while to see you.
Nice to meet you. Yes.
Thank you very much for inviting us to headquarters.
It's really nice to have you here and to show you our products.
Yeah, thank you very much. So actually, you graduated from Caltech, California Institute of Technology.
Yes, correct. I graduated about 15 years ago and came back to Taiwan, be a professor for 10 years, and then I started Tron Future Tech.
Could you explain what is your technology is all about?
Yes, there are several technologies, but the one that we are showing currently to the Japanese market is this drone detection radar, which we call it T-Radar Pro. So this is a very small radar, and it can be opening up like this. So as you can see that it can be easily transported when it's been stored, and when it open up, we can start running the system in 5 to 10 minutes. And this radar is designed to detect a small like commercial type of UAV. And this UAV has been a very serious problem in many places in the world. So that especially if you see the Ukraine war, that a lot of like both Russian and the Ukrainian, they are using this the very commercial UAV as a weapon, which is not haven't been seen 10 years ago. So this type of system is really good to detect those smaller commercial drones, and in a reasonable price, and also very easy to use. Yes.
How cost-effective this radio system is when you compare to the older versions?
So the older radar system that can detect the drone typically will start at I would say like 300,000 to 1 million US dollar. But our system start with 30,000 to let's say 120,000 US dollar, which is considered much more affordable for this issues.
Yeah. How you can detect the small drones?
Yes.
The drone is so many sizes, types.
Yes.
How small you can minimum sizes?
Yeah, the smallest size we are typically we detect was like the DJI Maverick, which is about this
like
about
hand size.
Yes, like a hand size.
Hand size.
Yes, and so roughly this is the smallest drone we can detect, and we can detect over like depending on the configuration, but we can set up. We can detect up to 5 kilometers.
5 kilometers.
Yes, 5 kilometers within 120-degree detection range. Yes.
So you need 3 radars when you want to cover up the 360.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Yes.
I see. What about the height?
Typically, that we don't have put a limitation on the height, but we can detect at least 1,000 meter.
1,000 meters.
Yes, correct.
Roughly 1,000 meters.
1,000 to 2,000. Yes, that kind of.
How many drones this one machine can detect?
So this drone can detect at least 100, but we haven't tested higher than 100, but it can detect at least 100. Yes.
All of 100.
Yeah, 100 small drones. Yes.
100 drones.
Yeah, simultaneously. Yes.
Really. So actually, the Taiwanese armed forces had a difficulty in detecting drones.
Yes.
Last year, actually, they could do nothing when the Chinese drone coming from to
yes,
Taiwan.
Yes.
Yeah. What happened and what is the problem?
Okay, so there's some news about the Chinese drone. Initially, they do not have any system over there, but they are working on that, and we are working with them as well. But I'm not allowed to talk too much, so I hope you understand. Yes.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
But I've heard that your drone system is in Kim Island. It's for the test.
That was total. I cannot talk.
Okay,
I cannot talk details. Yes, thank you.
It's confidential.
It's confidential. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, but in the future,
yes.
Now, at this point of time,
yes,
you have a contract with Taiwan Armed Forces.
We are working on the contract. And they have some plan, and but that's also under the confidential. So I'm not allowed to talk in public. Yes.
Okay. Now the contract is underway, but you cannot talk about the details.
Yes, it's on the way, but I cannot. We cannot talk the details. Yes,
okay.
Yes.
Okay. And also, could you explain about this? This is very portable.
Yes, very portable.
What about the weight of this?
Okay, the weight is 15 kilograms. So it's with the box, it can be carried by a person. So as I mentioned, that once it's folded, you can just put it in a small luggage like this.
Oh, I see.
So this luggage was just it's just a standard
checking luggage.
Checking luggage. So it's very easy. You can put it as just a regular small car, and you can quickly ship it. So there is no problem of the transportation, and it's very easy to use. That we do not need a long time training. So it's just any user can just after probably 30 to 1 hour training, you will know how to operate the system. So that's also very important. Yes. Yeah.
Before Tron Future,
yes,
there's no system like this. Is that correct?
There's some system that can detect drone, but it's much bigger, much
expensive.
Much more expensive, and also more bulky. And we are the only system right now in the world that is very lightweight and also much affordable.
I see. Who is interested, I guess, in DSEI Chiba?
Yeah.
And so many, governments and private companies coming to your exhibition.
Yes, correct.
Who are interested in it?
We of course the DSEI Japan was a defense show. So we got the self-defense force. Many segment they come to our booth, and we try to explain our system, and also we see a lot of visitors from the private sector as well. So they are interested in like power plant, some security company. They are interested in our system. But we also after the show we try to figure out how can we work with them so we can apply the system to fit into Japan market. Yes.
Oh, I see. To activate the radar, so you detect it.
Yes.
And what's going to happen after the detection?
Once we see the drone, we have to take care of the drone to bring it down. So there are two ways. One is soft kill, which use a jammer. We don't have it right now, but we use a jammer to jam it. But for hostile drone, typically we are most worry about hostile drone. Then we have to launch another drone, which is called interceptor. So this is like an interceptor. So it's basically another drone. And this is an older prototype. We designed very different version. This is just one of the version. Currently we have this. And so this T-radar will exercise. Will tell this interceptor, and this type will fly to the location of the location of the invading drone. And as you can see from the smaller model, the point was that in the very front of this interceptor, there was a smaller radar seeker, and this seeker will do what we call the final approach to do the. There will be several ways. We can either launch a net. Some customer they will launch a bullet, or we can directly hit it. So there are several possible use scenario, and that can be configured by different customer and to fit in to deal with a different scenario.
Oh, I see. What kind of radar are you using when you say radar?
So all this radar for the T-radar and also the radar we put it in the interceptor. They are called ASA radar. So there was a bigger version used in F-35 in like the Aegis system you mentioned in the naval frigate, but Tron Future we try to use in the similar working principle, but we try to use semiconductor and to make it smaller. And so that can fit into like a much smaller package.
Okay, got it. Taiwan has such a tech island, you know,
Yes.
the TSMC is there, ASUS is here.
Yes.
That, you know, ecosystem,
Yes.
that society,
Yes.
that, you know, that is why the Tron Future Tech can, you know, materialize those, you know, technologies into this system, right?
Yes, semiconductor
This
is very important,
Yeah.
and it enables us to make very complex products like radars into a much smaller size, and also really without sacrificing the performance.
I see, I see. Could you tell us how your system works?
So basically, once the radars start to running, then we can set the surveillance area, and
this is about 5 kilometers.
This is about 5 kilometers, and the gray areas was the area that is alarmed. You can do the keep track of a lot of target, and those target will also store in a database, so that if the supervisor want to see what happened 1 hour ago or what happened at particular events, then we can replay the events again. There was a button for launching interceptor, so we can hit it, and the interceptor will go to hit this target. So it's very easy to use. Yeah.
Just, you know, open up that, you know, this display. Oh, what's this? And close it and detect it.
And then
there will be
data. And there will be button.
Attack or kill.
You can use soft kill. Yeah. And then soft kill typically is not as dangerous as the hard kill. So that can be completely automatic. So.
But if you want to jam this drone,
yes.
maybe that, you know, other aircrafts, you know, legal aircrafts also jammed. Is there any risk that?
Our system is also ASA type of a jammer, so that we only jam 10 degree.
10 degree.
10 degree.
10 degree.
Yes.
Oh, really?
10, yes.
Precise, you know, targeting jamming.
Target jamming, to that direction, 10 degree.
Jamming.
And also, so.
Okay. They're in the sky, but there's so many aircrafts and, you know, UAVs and airborne.
Yes.
How are you going to distinguish the drones and a illegal drone or, you know, the commercial aircraft thing? You know?
So if it's just a illegal drone and the commercial aircraft, we can determine by the size seen by the radar. It's called the RCS, radar cross section. And we can use there was a small screen. You can type in the size you want to measure, and that will help the customer to set it, and of course they can set it.
だからそのサイズを入力することで大きな、民間航空機なんかはレーダーから一回消して本当に探知しなきゃいけない小さいドローンを見つけることができるということなんですね。
The radar also use signal processing to distinguish not only size but also other algorithm to AI algorithm to distinguish what is this target, not in addition to size.
Oh, I see. Yes. And what is the data? Speed and
size? The speed and the 3D location.
Oh, 3D location.
Speed and 3D location, and as well as the estimate size for the measured by the radar.
I see.
So you give a guess of what is the target. Yes.
Okay. これで高度ですとかそのドローンがどこにいるかの位置がすべてこの情報で分かると。しかもそのドローン you can know the size. We can know the size.
You can know the size.
Size. その飛行物体のサイズですとか速さ、スピード、どの高さを飛んでいるかもすぐ分かるんだそうです。で、それを分かったらこれを押すともうすぐに撃墜できるような状況になるということなんだそうです。非常に簡単なシステムだということですね。So this machine was operational in Taiwan?
Yes, operational in Taiwan.
Some private company bought it and using it.
Some private and the public sector.
Public sector, like airport control thing.
I cannot say, but there were several systems currently running in Taiwan, and they are planning to make it larger scales.
It's already used in Taiwan.
In Taiwan and in some other country as well.
Oh, really?
Yes, correct.
Oh. For example, kind of airfield or kind of airports.
Yeah, kind of airport. Yes, kind of a scenario. Yes, correct. Yes.
I see. Can you name the country using your system?
It's the country was the country Jordan. Yes.
Jordan.
Yes.
Oh, Royal Kingdom of Jordan.
Kingdom of Jordan. Yes.
Yes. In the Middle East.
They are our first Middle East customer.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh,
and some other I cannot talk, so
I see.
Yeah, but this one is okay. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe police authority needs this system, I guess, and then maybe the security guys, secret service guys,
Yes, this is a special problem for the world. So we just providing a solution,
Yeah.
a suitable solution.
Yeah, how to protect the VIP.
Yes.
Maybe the president of Taiwan might be in the future protected by this system. Is that possible?
Yes,
already
yes.
protected?
I cannot comment. Yeah, they have several systems in using. Yes, yeah, and of course the president is the highest level, so they also have several systems using.
The war in Ukraine started, and actually the war's needs, they realized the importance of detecting drones.
Yes.
Now your time has come.
Yes.
Right.
Last year was, I think, was a turning point for the world because it's the first time the world start to realize that drone is really a security threat for a lot of the nations. So that's when we also got a lot of the market requests.
このトロンフューチャーテックというスタートアップ企業では経営トップのもとに非常に多くのですね優秀な理系人材が集まっていて開発を日夜進めているということなんですね。海外に留学していた技術者ですとかエンジニアもいるようです。台湾政府もですねウクライナ戦争を受けて、ドローン兵器の開発を加速させているとも言われますけれども今後ですねこのスタートアップも大きくビジネスを拡大させようとしているということなんですね。ただその一方でこのようなスタートアップのビジネスが拡大するということはそれだけやはり台湾海峡の緊張が高まるということも場合によっては意味しますので、こうした現状についてですねそして台湾と中国の今後についてどう思っているのか率直にですねまた社長に話を聞きました。The geopolitical tension is going to much, much higher, right?
Yes.
From your personal point of view,
yes.
How do you see the current situation, in Taiwan Strait?
I don't think I can speak on behalf of the government or on behalf of all Taiwanese people. But as a citizen, I think what I can do is that I am just prepare my nation, preparing Taiwan using my own expertise. To defense, so that we have something. We are prepared to potentially serious situation, but hopefully that won't happen. But what we are doing is just prepare and get prepared so that hopefully it won't happen. Yeah.
Could you tell us what's your hope in the future? The relationship between Taiwan and China has to be. What kind of future do you wish in the future?
So you asked me a very complicated and very difficult question, and I think for different civilian, even Taiwanese, different people have a different answer. And but personally, I hope that this not only Taiwan but also this area, including Japan, including China, including Philippines, including U.S. from the east, everyone can live peacefully and prosperly. That's as a citizen, that's my hope. So yeah.
To maintain this current situation.
To maintain this current situation, so everyone can live a very good life. Yeah.
This kind of status quo is the best answer.
Yes, that's my personally thinking. Yes.
I see. ということでドローンを迎撃するシステムを開発しているスタートアップのトップを取材してきたわけなんですけれどもなかなか中国との関係についての話題はですねやはり台湾の企業経営者にとっても答えづらいトピックだったようです。そこはやはりいろんな意見があるということですとか、企業によってやはり中国とビジネスをしている人がいるということもあったりしてなかなかその単純にいろいろとスパッと言えるような問題ではないというのが現状だったようです。トロンの CEO もですね時々ちょっと顔がこわばるような場面もちろん台湾国防部軍とのですね、いろんな機密契約みたいなおそらくあるんだと思うんですけれども答えづらい部分もあったかと思うんですが比較的ですね率直にお答えいただいたように思います。改めてですね本当に取材を受けていただいたことには感謝するばかりです。ありがとうございました。ということで豊島晋作のテレ東ワールドポリティクス台湾からの報告でした。動画をここまでご覧いただきありがとうございました。